Hello everyone and welcome to the Papery Owl. My name is Priscilla Smith and today I'm going to teach you a little bit about our ink pads. So this is one of our ink pads right here, and as you can see it comes in a nice little case and it's got the name right there, which we will put on in just a minute. I'm going to show you how. And what you do is you see these three dots right here. You press there. That's your sign to press there, and then you just lift it open and you push it in until it snaps in place, and then you are ready to start stamping. Okay, to close it you push right there and you go ahead and you close it like so. Okay, that's the way you open and close our stamp pads. Now, one of the things I always recommend is with your stamp pad you always buy the refill, okay? There's a couple of things you can do with that. Number one, you can always ink your stamp pad so that it doesn't run dry, and that's important, especially if you love the color. Number two, there's a lot of watercoloring techniques and coloring, blending techniques that you can use, and using the refill ink is what makes that job look a lot nicer and neater. So I always, like I said, recommend you get your stamp pad, you get your refill ink. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to apply the label. Just like you see right here, see it says Bermuda Bay. This one is real red and it does not have the label, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how to do that. So there's 4 labels on the back here, okay, as you could see. And I'm just going to pull up the real red, which is the one that I would like to use right here. You're going to apply it on the front, so right where the 3 little dots are that we spoke about earlier, that's where you're going to apply your label, just like so. Okay, so that now reads real red. One of the main things is you always want to keep your stamp pads flat, never like this or like this, because you want the ink to go to the bottom, and that's the way that you go ahead and do that. Now, one more little tip I'm going to show you. On the refill, I keep my refills facing me like this. So the lid, the top never has, I don't know what the color is for that. So remember, as I said, there's 4 labels here. I usually take one of the labels, and I'm going to use my tweezers this time because it's just a little easier for me. And I'm going to peel one of the labels up just so you can get an idea of what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my 1/8 circle punch. And I'm going to put that, it's a little fussy, but I'm going to punch it, and then I'm going to put it right back down. And with my little tweezers, I'm going to dig it out. Okay. And what I'm going to do is take the sticky part right there, and I'm going to put it on. Okay, and now what you could see that I have done is on all of my ink refills, I've used the exact color for what stamp it is. And that's very nice, and it makes it a lot easier to do that. And whenever you're done with your refill, if you don't want to do this again, you just keep the top and you just switch out the refill bottle. So it works. But that's what I wanted to show you today. I hope you've learned, and thank you again for joining me.